Nasa langit ka, sambahin ang ngalan mo. Mapasa amin ang kaharian mo, sundin ang loob mo. Dito sa lupa, para ng sa langit, bigyan mo po kami ngayon ng aming kakanin sa araw-araw. Patawarin mo kami sa aming mga sala, para mapagpapatawad namin sa nagkakasala sa amin. At huwag mo kaming ipahintulot sa tukso, at iadya mo kami sa lahat ng masama.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil. Sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di maghihinig. Luma ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Hello? Yes? Okay.
students' potentials
by reinforcing English
and adapting in the new normal. Hashtag read in the new normal.
Witness the world-class potential of the junior high school and senior high school students in VMA Global College and Training Centers Incorporated in
newscasting, reenactment,
short film making,
and impersonation.
Join us as we celebrate our English Day.
Sit back.
Relax.
With English, you are on track. English is life.
Good morning, my dear students, teachers, and advisors. Today marks another milestone for the BMA High School Department as we celebrate our English Day with the theme Read in the New Normal, which means reinforcing English and adapting dynamically in the new normal. I would like to congratulate in advance our future winners of this event. You have done a great job and you deserve to win. English is not just a language, nor a subject. It is a building block to create bridges to different opportunities. This pandemic cannot limit us from our hopes and dreams to achieve. I'm pretty sure that we'll be seeing each other very soon. Likewise, I'm sure you'll have been eagerly waiting for this day and are excited to start this event. Without further ado, I welcome you all to this English Day 2021. Enjoy, congratulations, and God bless us all.
Our first judge is a graduate of Bachelor of Arts major in Political Science with a certificate in International Studies from the University of St. LaSalle, Bacolod. She just recently finished her Master of Arts in Conflict and Reconciliation Studies, still from USLS, Bacolod. During her student years in USLS, she was an active president of Political Science Society. She also was elected finance officer of the COMELEC of USLS University Student Government. She began her 4-year teaching experience as a teacher of social sciences and research in the senior high school department, and at present is teaching research in the College Maritime Department of VMA Global College and Training Centers Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Veronica Jaire B. Diazes. Our next judge, and also the chairman of the Board of Judges, graduated from West Negros University of Bachelor of Arts major in English. She is currently finishing her Master's of Education in English, also at West Negros University, now SDI West Negros University. She is a member of Asian Qualitative Research Association. At present, she teaches English subjects here in VMA Global College and Training Centers Incorporated for the College of Hospitality and Business Management, and has been appointed the new moderator of the Wheelhouse publication. Please give a warm welcome to Mrs. Haji Joy G. Salde.
Our final judge, multi-talented, is one adjective we are describing. She is always should showcase her talents of singing and dancing during school activities. At present, she is finishing her master's in electronics and communications engineering at University of St. LaSalle, Bacolod. She finished her undergrad course of BS Electronics and Communications Engineering from Technological University of the Philippines, Visayas. She is also a member of Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines. Please welcome the head of the Electrical Marlov Department here in VMA Global College, Engineer Maria Lorian Tashal A. Gun. And here are the mechanics for poster making contest. Hashtag the remake of the original. Each section of each year level must have one representative. Each class should choose one movie poster to remake, either local or international film. Poster size must be 8.5 by 11 inch in portrait format. Take note, do not edit the original poster. You have to copy the original. You have to submit the original and the remake poster for our reference. Both original and remake poster will be posted in VMA High School page. You can submit your entry at VMA HSD English Date 2021 at gmail.com. Criteria for judging: editing skills 20%, written information 10%, characters costume 15%, character portrayal 15%, accuracy of the poster 20%, overall visual appeal 20%, a total of 100%. Mechanics in Newscasting. The contest competition is open to all junior high school and senior high school, all levels and strands. Each participant shall write their own script in English based on the chosen news items provided by the committee chairman. Topics: education amidst COVID-19 pandemic, refusal on vaccination, conduct of face-to-face classes in low-risk places. All performances entries will be pre-recorded, live or edited video and should be sent to the official email account of the event. Audio material like sound effects can be used in good audio quality during the newscast or event. A newscast must contain the introduction, body, and ending, and in delivery, minimum of 2 to 3 minutes and maximum of 5 minutes. Participants should pre-record in any communal or public place in related to the theme, topic, and concept chosen. Participants should wear formal, casual attire on their newscasts. Criteria for judging: content, which includes application of broadcast and journalism principles and presentation of the news item, 40%. Delivery: projection, modulation, confidence, uniqueness, flow, and creativity of the presentation, 30%. Appearance, overall impact, neatness, audience appeal, 30%, a total of 100%.
Good day, this is VMA Bacolod. It is November 26, 2021. I am your news reporter, Carlos Anthony Jaime, with these breaking news. The impact of the coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic on everyone's daily life is beyond one can imagine. As the world continues to grapple with the health crisis, life must go on and so is learning. COVID-19 was declared a worldwide pandemic by the World Health Organization a year ago. As a result of the outbreak, schools at all levels were forced to scramble. Virtual learning was adopted by institutions all over the world, with professors, students, and local authorities quickly adapting to a completely new way of life. COVID-19 has turned into a global health emergency. Nearly 36 million individuals have been infected and over 1 million have died as of October 6, 2020. This amounts to over 325,000 sick people and 6,000 deaths in the Philippines. Most countries have chosen to use quarantine protocols and temporarily close their educational institutions in order to stop COVID-19 from spreading. As a result, over 1 billion students around the world have been impacted. Over 28 million Filipino students across all academic levels are among those who must remain at home and adhere to the Philippine government's quarantine regulation. To meet the demands of students, particularly the 3.5 million tertiary level students enrolled in nearly 2,400 HEIs across the country, certain HEIs have established proactive strategies to ensure the education continues despite the closure. Modified types of online learning are included in these policies, with the goal of facilitating students' learning activities. Asynchronous, delayed time activities such as pre-recorded video, lectures, and time-independent assessments are examples of online learning. CHED Chairperson Prospero de Vera characterized the idea of flexible learning as more inclusive than online learning few months after the initial backlash in March 2020. De Vera argues that while online learning requires internet access, flexible learning does not. Instead, it concentrates on the design and delivery of programs, courses, and learning interventions that address the learner's particular needs in terms of pace, location, methods, and learning products. Similarly, DepEd implements a distance learning strategy that includes 3 components: delivery of printed modules to students, access to DepEd Commons, an online education platform developed by DepEd to support alternative modes of learning. Radio and television delivery of lessons or self-learning modules. The particular criteria of implementing distant learning, on the other hand, are still being reviewed. According to Education Challenges and Opportunities COVID-19 Pandemic, the mission of all education system is the same. It is to overcome the learning crisis we were already living and respond to the pandemic we're all facing. The challenge today is to reduce as much as possible the negative impact this pandemic will have on learning and schooling and build on this experience to get back on a path of faster improvement in learning. As education systems cope with this crisis, they must also be thinking of how they can recover stronger with a renewed sense of responsibility of all actors and with a better understanding and sense of urgency of the need to close the gap in opportunities and ensuring that all children have the same chances for a quality education. Carlos Anthony Jaime, VMA Bacolod.
Bacolod, good day. I'm Katrina Hermina.
And I am Princess Jane Sidila. This is
VFL News. Our top story for today.
Social Weather Station conducted the non-commissioned surveys from September 27 to 30, 2021 and released the result on November 5, 2021, Friday.
SWS found out that despite a majority of the Filipinos who are not willing to get vaccinated, there are still 18% refused. Charlie Salventura has the news.
After conducting a non-commissioned survey, Social Water Station released a result which stated that there are still 18% Filipinos who are not willing to get vaccinated. Among 18%, 14% of the Filipinos are sure to not get vaccinated, while the 4% said they are probably would not to get vaccinated.
Filipinos are worried about getting vaccinated because of the risk that might happen to their health, as well as their body reaction once they get a shot. However, after President Rodrigo Duterte stated that Filipinos who refuse to get vaccinated will be jailed, last June 2021 changed its tune and stated that it's okay if the Filipinos will refuse to get vaccinated because this is the democracy.
Pabakuna kayo. It might save your life. Kayong mga ayaw magpabakuna, okay lang sa akin. Ditin ng gobyerno. But this is a democracy.
For truth and reliable information, Charlie Salventura, VFL News. Back to studio.
As of November 18, 2021, there are 1,259 new COVID cases here in Bacolod. And there are 2.82 million cases, 46,422 total deaths were recorded last week here in the Philippines.
And that was the news of truth.
We are hoping for everyone's safety and good health.
And also, let's get vaccinated. This is VFL News.
Good day, I am the news reporter Joshelle Diaz in this breaking news. The Philippine government was in order to decentralize COVID-19 vaccine to all Filipinos. A survey finds released last November 5, 2021, 18% of the population are unwilling and 19% are uncertain. The question remains, how will the government reach 90% target of the Filipinos vaccinated if 37% are unwilling or uncertain? According to statistics given by Department of Health last November 17, 2021, approximately 40.9 million Filipinos were already fully vaccinated. The government is still challenged as a target of 80% to 90% of the Philippine population must be reached to protect the overstretched healthcare system of the country and continue the improvement of the country's economy. 4 types of vaccine that was given to communities: Sinovac, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and Moderna. COVID-19 vaccines may cause mild side effects after injected: arm pain, fever, headache. These side effects were common as these vaccines work by simulating an immune response to an infection disease. However, various instances worldwide shows worse effect of the vaccine that made a portion of the population to refuse taking the vaccine. According to source, reasons for vaccine refusal is due to vaccine triggering existing health conditions such as allergies or other worse, also fear of taking the vaccine as it is a risk to develop new sickness. Another reason for the refusal is the low efficiency of some vaccine brands such as China-made Sinovac. Verified articles released by national and local health agencies gave assurance to all people that the vaccine were indeed safe and effective as it was approved already with full trust by the US Food and Drug Administration. For those who refuse the vaccine, President Rodrigo Duterte advised that they detain themselves at home to avoid the dangers of the virus. It is also for the working force to be vaccinated. The government will set a 3-day national vaccination drive on December 29 to December 1, 2021 to those who are interested in being vaccinated. It will be expected soon that the form of face-to-face interaction will soon continue as soon as the country is deemed safe of the virus. This is Joshelle Diaz, your newscaster.
November 26, 2021, Friday. This is Lady Aina Himoto, and welcome to the Newsline. During the end of the year 2019, a single topic paved its way on the global headlines: COVID-19. Who would have thought that despite of these modern technologies and hybrid scientific means to cure diseases, the world will be partially crippled by an unknown illness that only started with a single person, thus lead to a 2-year-old global pandemic. It was a 2-year blind spot of struggling into the unknown as researchers and scientists deep dive to get the information as to what started and what can cure this virus. And finally, a vaccine has been developed to battle this disease. Normally, vaccines are meant to decrease the death toll, especially in this kind of critical situation, but instead, it sent the world spiraling into two sides: those who line up first to get a dose, and those who are a little hesitant. It was stated prior to launching this worldwide vaccination movement that getting vaccinated is not mandatory. Thus, some people refuse to get the shot because of allergy and health reactions, while others are due to contradicting personal and philosophical beliefs. President Rodrigo Duterte has threatened anyone who refuses to get vaccinated under the current health crisis.
Magpabakuna kayo o ipakulong ko kayo sa silda. Sabi ko sa inyo, yung silda dyan sa mga pulis, walang linis yan. Tamad yung pulis maglinis. Nandoon ng lahat na ng baho nandoon. Doon kayo. Eh, magpabakuna ka. Otherwise, I will order all the barangay captains to have a tally of the people who refuse to be vaccinated.
Justice Secretary Minardo Guevara said that the president is only stressing the exigent need for more people to get their shots. He also said Not getting vaccinated is a legal choice and that there is no law to compel anyone to do it. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque agreed that vaccination cannot be mandatory in the absence of the law or an ordinance.
Pwede pong ipatupad ang compulsory vaccination. Pero kinakailangan po may legal na basihan. So kinakailangan po natin either ng ordinansa or ng batas na magpapataw din ng parusa doon sa mga ayaw magpabakuna. So ang sinabi po ni Presidente kahapon, well, kung kinakailangan gawing mandatory yan, meron naman talaga legal na basihan yan, pero kinakailangan ordinansa or ng batas.
A survey last October 22, 2021 shows that 22% of Filipinos are unwilling to get vaccinated and 18% are still undecided. The most common cause of hesitancy is the concerns over side effects, the efficacy of the vaccine, and the belief that it may even cause death. The government also released a vaccination refusal form to track those who are not getting vaccinated. Lady Aina Hemoto, and this is Newsline.
Good day! This is Renzi De La Rosa, bringing you news with no bias and exemption. This is the VMA News Patrol. The entire world has been suffering from this COVID-19 crisis since the last quarter of 2019 until the present day. Since then, the scientists and different pharmaceutical companies around the globe have been developing treatment which undergone clinical trials and resulted to the vaccines we have today. Several vaccines are currently available in the hospital and clinics like Pfizer, Janssen, Sinovac, AstraZeneca, Moderna, and Sputnik. The main purpose of these vaccines is to reach herd immunity and lessen the cases and mortality rate caused by the virus. According to the most recent report of the Department of Health, covering March 1 to November 18 this year, the total number of doses administered is almost 71 million doses. Meanwhile, almost 41 million Filipino people have been administered with the first dose, while almost 33 million have the second dose and a single-dose vaccine. However, albeit the availability of the FDA-approved vaccines rolled out in the public that are free, why some people still refuse and hesitate to get vaccinated? According to a study, the factors considered by individuals who refuse and hesitate to be vaccinated are first, the side effects as the main reason. Second, some people believe that having the vaccine shot is too risky, especially to those people who have comorbidity. Third, the government's communication response to the pandemic. Fourth, the lack of general knowledge of the vaccine. Fifth, a preference for waiting for others to get vaccinated first. Sixth, the growth of the belief that the vaccine could be ineffective. Lastly, some people are undecided. Cases of COVID-19 are on the rise again as the newest and most dangerous Delta variant is causing some hospitals to run out of beds as more people are getting severely sick with COVID-19, the vast majority of them unvaccinated. A report published by the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention suggests unvaccinated people are more than 29 times more likely to get hospitalized with COVID-19 than vaccinated people who experience a breakthrough infection. While the numbers of COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations are clear, the reasons for people opting out of coronavirus vaccination isn't. This is Renzi De La Rosa reporting.
And here are the mechanics for TikTok myth featuring the gods and goddesses. Contest is open to all bona fide students from the junior high and senior high school of EMA Global College. Each participant shall portray one god or goddess in any literature. Participants will use the TikTok app and will use the Ojay on the Beat mythology for the sound. Participants will use hashtag Gala of Heavens. Participants must indicate a brief background or description of their chosen god or goddess. The decision of the judges is final and irrevocable. And here are the criteria for judging. Accuracy of impersonation is 35%, costume and makeup is 20%, creativity is 20%, projection is 25%, with a total of 100%.
Hera, the goddess of marriage and childbirth.
Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan mo. Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan mo. Halika na.
I am Mayari, the goddess of moon and ruler of the world during night, as well as combat, beauty, revolution, equality, and strength. I lost my sight in my right eye during my battle with my brother, Apulaki, for equal rule to the sky.
OJ on the beat.
Hello everyone, my name is Palvin Jambico from TVL1 Alpha. For today's video, I'm going to portray the characters of Diana Salanta and Ikapati for Gods and Goddesses video presentation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mga kababayan! Turn up! Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit ang kulay ng balat isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tubo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mampanika na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
I am Artemis, the Olympian goddess of the hunt and the moon, daughter of Zeus and Leto, twin sister of Apollo.
OJ on the beat.
Many call me the mistress of animals or she of the wild. As a huntress, I am blessed with strength and position like no other Olympian has seen. Those who choose to be in my way do not live to tell their own story. I will do everything in my strong-willed power for those I hold dear, and everyone who hurts them will suffer my wrath. Let it be known, I am a force to be reckoned with.
I am Aphrodite, goddess of love, beauty.
Inanna is an ancient Mesopotamian goddess associated with love, beauty, sex, war, justice, and political power. She was known as the Queen of the Heaven, and it was the patron goddess of the Iana temple of the city of Uruk, which was her main cult center.
OJ on the beat.
Tabu, the goddess of the wind and the rain.
is a Diwata, a race of superhumanly powerful humanoid beings who were worshipped by the various ethnic groups in the Philippine archipelago.
I am Timis, the god of justice. Timis, a daughter of Uranus and She is the personification of the order of things established by laws, custom, and equity. Timis was the divine voice who first instructed mankind in the primal laws of justice and morality.
I am Aphrodite. I'm the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. I was born from the womb of the sea, and let's just be honest, none of the gods deserved my love, and all of the gods wanted my love.
I am Timis, the god of justice. Timis, a daughter of Uranus and She is the personification of the order of things established by laws, custom, and equity. Timis was the divine divine voice who first instructed mankind in the primal laws of justice and morality.
I am Persephone. I am the queen goddess of the underworld and wife of Hades, god of underworld. I am also the goddess of spring growth who was worshipped alongside my mother Demeter in Eleusinian mysteries. I possesses the standard attributes of an Olympian goddess, including superhuman strength, durability, virtue, immortality, and resistance to disease. I became the queen of the underworld after my abduction by Hades, the god of the underworld, with the approval of my father Zeus. I may appear as a mystical divinity with a scepter and a little box, but I was mostly represented in the process of being carried off by Hades. I slept beneath the earth, and Hades stole me to the underworld, where he made me his wife. I was very unhappy, but after much time, I came to love the cold-blooded Hades and lived happily with him.
One shall lost in the land without rain. Conquerors, hunters, combine and prevail. Oh, stop! Stay out of my boat. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. I am the goddess of wilderness and fertility. In time, I was associated with childbirth and nature. I am the daughter of Zeus, the king of gods, and his lover, Titanius Leto. And also, I am the twin sister of God Apollo. Like all Greek Olympic gods, I am immortal and powerful. My special power includes perfect aim of my bow and arrow, the ability to turn myself and others into animals, the ability to heal diseases, and of course, the ability to control of nature. I am fierce, defensive with firing temper, and I'm not only taking care of my own purity, but I stand as the patron of women. I am Artemis, the Olympian Greek goddess of the hand and the moon.
My gift to man is love, not only romantical, but also of nature, of friendship, between kin of oneself. My gift to man is beauty, in the exotic, in the mundane, with laughter and with tears. My gift to man is strife, strife born of jealousy, strife born of desire. My gifts to man are many, they bring pleasure and they bring pain. I am Aphrodite, the Olympian goddess of love, beauty, and pleasure.
I am Poseidon, the Olympian god of the ocean, the king of all others god of men, the son of Cronus and Rhea, and I am the patron god of the city of Atlantic.
everyone, this is Mickey Castillo reporting from Grade 9 English News for today. On the first year of existence, this late December 2019, the COVID-19 outbreaks has caused greater damage across the world, where millions of people were affected and thousands of deaths. Establishments and other sectors were forced to close. Even education has no exemption of this pandemic. Students from the lowest level to the highest level of education has deeply impacted. More than billions of learners from around the world have been affected. Over 102 countries have ordered nationwide schools for an immediate closure. This COVID-19 pandemic is a huge distraction system. Government instructed the institution to cease face-to-face classes for the safety of the teachers, staff, and students. The medium and long-term effects of COVID-19 pandemic are still uncertain, but must lead to continued education for children or students and restoring the learning losses brought by the crisis. In addressing the crisis, institution and educational communities offers an alternative learning, modes and technologies to continue the education despite of pandemic. Other institutions offer online distance learning is aimed to facilitate student learning activities. It might be in terms of synchronous, real-time lectures and time-based outcomes assessment, delayed time activities like recorded videos, lectures, and time-independent assessment. Some institutions, they offer modular distance learning, features individualized instruction that allows learning to use self-learning modules through digital and electronic copy which is applicable for learners. Students who is under modular distance learning are also use materials for resources. Faculties who are in charge takes the responsibility of monitoring the performances and outputs of each student. They also conducted home visit to check each student's performances. Children and students have had to rely more on their own resources to continue learning remotely through the internet, television, and radio. Teacher also has to adapt to the new pedagogical concepts and modes of delivery of teaching. Learners in the most marginalized groups who doesn't have access to digital learning resources or lack of resilience and engagement to learn on their own are at risk of falling behind. The government do their best to prioritize support for schools and take on the possibilities to reopen safely. Every individual are responsible to take charge of their safety in order to surpass all the challenges of pandemic. To have cooperation and unity are the right decision and path to protect children of tomorrow for the future of the next generation. This is Miki Castillo. Thank you for listening.
Mechanics for Short Film Festival. Contest is open to all VMA high school students. All members of the production team must be officially enrolled in school year 2021-2022 and they must come from one section. The actors must come from the same section. Outsiders are not allowed. All entrants, like the director, scriptwriter, crew, videographer, editor, and others, must be bona fide students of VMA Global College and Training Centers Incorporated. An entry must have a maximum of 5 minutes and minimum of 3 minutes. The entry must be original and must be written by one of the members of the production team. Theme of the short film must focus on the life of the students amidst pandemic. All footage must be shot. Existing footage, including but not limited to TV commercial and music videos, are not allowed. Films must be in English, however, subtitling in English is optional. Any type of video camera or DSLR cameras capable of filming must be used. Animation and computer graphics are also permitted. The film must be submitted in a DVD and must play using standard film, video programs such as Windows Media Player and VLC Player. In accordance to the copyright laws, music used in any entry must be original, licensed, or in the public domain. Usage of pre-recorded music is allowed, but this should be acknowledged in the credits of the film. It is, however, encouraged that teams come up with original musical scoring. Event coordinators reserve the right to disqualify any team who fails to comply with the competition rules and film guidelines. Names of all participants must be added in the end credits. The decision of the Board of Jurors is final and irrevocable. The board reserves the right not to give an award in any category should no entry merit it, and the organizers and the judging committee are not obliged to give explanation for the results. Criteria for judging: relevance and adherence to the theme, 30%, impact and message of the video, 20%, cinematography, 20%, originality of the work, 20%, and sound quality and music score, 10%, a total of 100%.
It seems like I can see the future.
Oh my god, guys, what are you doing? You need to wear your mask. There's a COVID. Are you crazy? There's a virus.
Are you out of your mind?
No. Hey, you need to wear your mask. There's a virus.
Stay away from my boyfriend.
I tried my best to tell them, but no one believed me. God, save us.
News update. Department of Health streamlining an online case investigation and contact tracing system with epidemiological surveillance units at regional, provincial, city, and municipal levels to speed up data collection and sharing.
Castro, please lead the prayer.
Wait, what? Miss, I can't hear you.
Gosh, I lost again my connection.
Out of 230 confirmed cases, 30% are reported from outside of the Philippines or categorized as localized transmission, with remaining cases unknown or under investigation. That's for today. Keep safe, everyone.
What is the value of the lowest temperature and speed of sound in this reading?
Shane, I need answer. Please reply.
Hello, sis. Sis, did you finish your homework?
There's a lot of activities. I can manage this. I'm so tired. I can't do this anymore.
I've had many failures in my life, but we must strive even harder. Failure isn't the end of the road for us. To complete the quest, we must persevere through each test on this life's tightrope.
Morning, everyone. My name is Sir Arjeline, and first of all, let's check your attendance. Aplaon. Present, sir. Alcantara.
Present, sir.
Watard. Watard, are you there?
I think his mic is not working, sir.
Okay, I understand. Belbes.
Present, sir.
How about Bernesto?
Present, sir.
Buenamente.
Present, sir.
Usaban. I think Usaban is not here, so I'll mark him absent. How about you, Framo?
Present, sir.
Hinojales,
Present, sir.
Sumuela,
Present, sir.
Sumadya. Oh, Sumadya is also not here. Mark him absent. How about you, Tan?
Present, sir.
Okay. So, as you know already, our class for today is oral communication. And I'll discuss to you what first is oral communication. Oral communication is communicating with spoken words. It's a verbal form of communication where you communicate your thoughts, present ideas, and share information. Examples of oral communication are conversation with friends, family, or colleagues, presentation, and speeches. Types of oral communication. It includes formal communication and informal. Such for formal communication, such as classroom lectures, speeches, and meeting presentations. So the last part in oral communication is what matters most is how you say it. Class, are you still there? Please, class, don't sleep in my class next time.
Sorry, sir.
It is the last part.
Sorry,
My
sir.
God, class, don't disappoint me next time. Okay, we'll end our class here. Thank you. You may now leave.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Short film presents to you a wonderful experience of a boy before and during the pandemic. Thank you.
Tara, are you awake?
Yeah, Mom!
Hey, Sergi, wake up!
Wake up! Jezreel!
I still want to sleep. It's not 3 a.m. I feel the same that I watched.
Please stop doing that, Jezreel. There's a lot of students who wanted to go to school, and there you are wasting your time watching that series instead of studying well.
Okay, fine. Close the door when you leave.
Class, please open your camera, please, for our attendance. Jessie,
Yes, miss.
what is the square root of 890? Hello? Jessie? Okay, who can answer?
My father will be disappointed to me.
Why is it so difficult? Just because you don't like it.
Hi, Mom. What do you need? I have to buy some things for our science project. Can I have some money, please? Okay, fine. Get my wallet. Make sure to buy only what you need, huh? Yes, Mom. I promise.
Due to the pandemic, students find it difficult to continue their studies because of the schools decided not to have a face-to-face classes. So, how will the students cope with it? And how are they going to overcome this problem? Let us watch the news regarding this matter.
Good morning, Philippines. Education is one of the relevant industries caught in the middle of this pandemic. School provides structure and routine to the lives of the students. So how do we cope up with it, knowing that face-to-face learning are prohibited by this time as the virus rises from different nations? But knowing that education is very important, every government leaders find solutions on how to continue giving lessons to the learners. Here are two scenarios which gives hope to the students in order to continue their studies. Let's watch this.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Today, class, we will discuss about verb. Who could tell me what is a verb?
Sir Ambagan.
Okay, Ambagan, what is a verb?
Sir, verb is a word used to describe an action word.
Very good, Ambagan. Verb is a word used to describe an action. So anyone can give me an example of a verb and use it in a sentence.
Sir Gabrielios, run, sir.
Okay, use it in a sentence.
I ran away from home.
Yes, very good, Jumer. Another example, anyone?
Dance, sir.
Yes, correct. Please use it in a sentence, Gimpeso.
Ria loves to dance, sir.
Very good, Gimpeso. Now that you know and understand what is a verb is, hope that you be able to identify verb in every sentence.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ma, please help me to answer this module because I don't understand how to answer it.
Just read the instruction properly so you'll understand how to answer it.
I really doesn't know anything about this.
It is hard because you doesn't read it first. Try to understand before you answer.
I already read it for so many times, yet I doesn't get to understand it. If someone will just explain to me properly, I know I will going to understand this and answer the question well.
That's what I told you so many times, that you need to focus on your studies, not on e-games. That's what cell phone did to you. You become stupid and dull.
Mom, I don't want your sermon right now. What I need is your help.
Give me your module and I will going to answer it for you because I doesn't have time to explain it to you.
Thank you, Mom.
It seems that module learning are difficult to the students as there is no one to discuss or to explain to them about their lessons. So what the students are going to learn from it?
This is a problem that needs immediate action from the government. What do you think, watchers? This is Sharben signing off.
This is the life of the students who amidst the pandemic. Some are lucky because they have the means and resources to be able to learn through distance learning. But what about those who are not able, or who doesn't have the means and resources to study through distance learning? Are they just gonna be left behind? Or there is something we can do to help that I will leave for you to decide.
This is so hard. How do I solve this?
Even in the internet, I can't find any answers.
What are you doing? You were on your phone all day?
Ma, I'm doing my modules.
I was just helping him, Auntie.
Doing your modules? But you were on your phone all day?
Ma, we are searching for the answers.
And now, you are talking back. You can't even do your chores in our house. You are so worthless.
Should get going, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was embarrassing.
Nah, it's fine, dude.
Watch out. Let's dive. Watch out, enemy missing. Go. You can win this.
Dang it! Someone's calling me.
Don't answer it. Just focus, man. We're about to win. Yes, right. Go clear the lens. I'll steal the Lord. Go.
Holy moly! What do you need?
Whoa, chill, man.
Oh, hey man, what do you need?
Do you wanna play billiards with us?
With who?
I'm with the boys, bro.
Wait a second. Hey, do you wanna come with me?
I can't, bro. Sorry. My hands are full at this moment.
Help me with the course, Francis. We're not going anywhere.
Sorry, you can't enter because you don't have a vaccination card and a face mask.
Hey, bro, what do you mean about that?
Sorry, bro. Rules are rules.
Hey, can you help me with my major? I don't understand.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
It's my English major. Thank you for teaching me. Now I get it.
You're welcome.
Ara, did your brother help you with your assignments? Why did you steal my money? You know how hard I worked for that just to have food in this house and you stole it?
But I just want it for my research.
Shut up, you're useless. Go back to your room.
Oh my god, did you see this? Yeah, we saw it too. What a drama. Should we report it to our teacher? I think we should report it. Sir, we have something to report to you. Sir, look at this.
Do you have the number of its parents?
Yes, I have. It's 299
Hello, good morning. Is this Andrew's mother?
Yes, why?
Someone reported your son's post with a suicidal act in Facebook. It said, you will not only see Christmas lights hanging on Christmas, you will also see me.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You posted a suicidal post and you're asking me what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You could have at least told me that you're depressed.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you that you're always busy and you're always mad at me.
I'm sorry about that. I'm just stressed. Next time, if you have a problem, don't post it on social media, okay? Tell it directly to mommy, okay?
Students have their different struggles in their life. Having your own experiences that you label as hard doesn't make you qualified to neglect their situation.
Today's lessons, we're going to discuss about research. What is research? Kim, can you answer the question? Kim, I am asking you a question. Are you still with us? Can you open your cam?
This is so annoying. Hey, Daddy. Can I ask you money because I'm going to buy this new bag?
Wait a second. Okay, that's a beautiful thought. You can ask your mom for it.
Yes, thank you.
Sure, honey, you can use my card.
Thanks, Mom.
Hello, Mr. Cruz. This is Kim's teacher. I would like to talk about your daughter's grades.
Yes.
Kimberly Cruz, leave your class and we need to talk right now.
What about that? This is so annoying. Kim, what are you doing? You should be studying hard.
Your teacher told me earlier and she said you failed your class.
Who cares? I don't care at all. How dare you to say
We
that?
are sacrificing for your future and this is what we only get?
It's okay, Dad, since we have a lot of company.
No!
Good morning, Mrs. Cruz. I would like to talk to your daughter.
Good morning. Sure, come in.
Kim, I'm worried. Are you really going to live like this? You should think about your future.
Mom, Dad, sorry for all the mistake I've done.
Son! Yes. Come here. Sit here. Can you replace him properly because I'm not feeling well? Okay, no problem.
Good afternoon, Mr. Perez. I would like to inform you that you are one of the selected students who got a scholarship.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Father, I got the good news from my teacher about my scholarship. I'll enroll this school year because of this opportunity. No, I can't let you do that. Because of this pandemic, you have to help me support our family.
May, can you help me with this? Okay, ma'am. Be right there.
Seriously, why the house so messy?
What happened? Stacy! Stacy, did you do this?
What if I did?
My deadline is tomorrow.
So,
Because of you, I cannot submit anymore.
whatever.
Good morning, ma'am. This is my notebook.
Ortiz, you're late again. The deadline was already last week. Tell me, is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I will not late again.
Next time, I want you to be more mindful in your tasks. You should remember that I don't easily give considerations to students because I want you to be more responsible.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry. I will never do this again.
Better not.
Moonlight, when you shine, when you tie, I can't lie, I can't lie. Sunrise when the
It's November 23, 2021, Tuesday. Good morning, this is Jalal Balamin and you are watching VMA Newscast. As the pandemic keeps on going, mostly students from both public and private schools chose to adjust to our new normal. From preschool to college, the distance learning are applied. The distance learning are composed of three different kinds of learning: the online, the modular, and the mixed learning. The online learning is learning through internet using apps from phone or laptop. Meanwhile, the modular learning is learning through modules which is being distributed every week at school. The mixed learning is the way of learning where both online and modular learning are combined. There are some students who are struggling from the lack of materials needed in distance learning. That's why some city officials distribute school materials that are needed for distance learning like free tablets and load for internet connection. A lot of families are being affected because of our new normal due to lack of finance. A lot of employees lost their jobs due to pandemic, which is the main reason why there are students struggling in distance learning. But the Fed suggested that there are no student failing this school year, the reason of we are adjusting in our new normal. And now, as the state of our city today, there are low-risk areas that are willing to take face-to-face classes for the better education. Thank you for watching. Again, this is General Volumin with VIM8 Newscast for daily news and update.
Hello, students. We will be posting the winners later this afternoon. And that ends our program. Thank you very much. God bless everyone and keep safe.
Hello? Yes? Okay.
Maximizing students' potentials by reinforcing English
and adapting in the new normal. Hashtag read in the new normal.
Witness the world-class potential of the junior high school and senior high school students in VMA Global College and Training Centers Incorporated in
newscasting, reenactment,
short film making, and impersonation.
Join us as we celebrate our English Day.
Sit back.
Relax.
With English, you are on track.
English is life.